Paying respect to the families.
I have never seen anything like this.
Well, I've never seen anyone carry around their mother's ashes.
Yeah. You think my father's funeral was like this?
I was too young. But I know his death broke the golden path. Things would be different now if he died fighting. But he didn't. He was murdered.
Murdered? Whoa, wait, what happened?
All I know is that he was killed in his house east of Banapur. It's still there. Maybe you could go there and find out more about him. Just be careful. That area belongs to Noor now.
I have to go.
Okay, welcome back everybody. So I was recording but then got like way rudely interrupted, so I had to stop recording, and that's why we're in this area right now and not where I left off. I got a couple of Asian rhino skins, made a new explosive bag, and I had talked about the demon fish again because I had looked it up and was just correcting myself on that. The demon fish is actually in Africa. Okay, well that just is gonna do something on its own. Okay, but it's actually called like the golden tiger fish, something like that. Goliath tiger fish. Hang on, let me look it up again.
Perhaps I can get Beckham to bring the Galaxy over for a game against my best 11. A bit cliche now, I suppose. A pop star. If the dictator of Turkmenistan can get J-Lo to sing him happy birthday, then who's to say I can't get my fading star of yesteryear? Let's see how much Kanye is going for. Do you follow him on Twitter? He is gold. Oh, I would love to shoot the breeze with that young man.
Okay, so the demon fish is actually called the Goliath tigerfish, giant tigerfish, or Benga, which I'm sure I'm butchering that pronunciation, but I don't really care too much. Its scientific name is Hydrocinus goliath. So if you care to look it up, you can look it up by any of those names and see it for yourself. And let's see about stopping this up here, maybe. Yep, no, I'm not gonna do that. I just almost died like hardcore. That's awesome. We're gonna just put it down lightly over here and repair it. If it'll let me. Maybe not. Well, that's awesome. I lost that. Tortoises. The tortoise are pretty much the only thing in this game that I will not kill. The tortoise and the elephants, because there's no point in killing them. And plus, tortoise and turtles are some of my favorite animals. So I don't care to kill them for no reason. Now, if there was a use for them, then that would be different. But from the elephants, there's... Well, that was awesome. The elephants, all you do is get a chunk of meat for the bait. If you have an open bait slot. If not, then you just killed elephant. For no reason. I I don't care to do the Y quest at all because they're really annoying. So for right now, we're gonna go and do a Sabal quest. Oh, if y'all hear me slurping on some drink and stuff, my girlfriend went to Sonic and got me a Route 44 Cherry Vanilla Coke, so it might be a little loud. Let's see what Sabal has to say.
Sabal. The champion returns. Defending that rebel camp saved a lot of lives.
You guys put me in a difficult position.
Amita would have let our people die, and for what? For intel that we may or may not have needed? The right choice was obvious, brother. That's what your father would have done. That's the golden path. That's the direction we were going before Mohan died. That's why I stepped up. Because I knew your father, and I respected his vision.
And where does Amita fit into all of this?
Look, I'll be the first to give her credit. But you don't need two heads. Not if you want to get work done. That's something your father taught me. You need to learn what drove him, what drives us. Go to the monastery.
Bunch of chauvinists in this game. Okay, so when you're driving and you have like the default settings on, if you press up on the D-pad, for the PS4 at least, you can turn off the music, which is really useful for YouTube and stuff because you can get copyright and whatnot. If you...
Uncle Pagan here, just checking in on my favorite nephew.
This dude's so rude.
Who are you rooting for so far? Have you fallen into Amita's honey pups, or have you been dazzled by Sabal's flowing locks and bad boy Charlie? Hey, each to his own. That's your lifestyle choice to make. It isn't my cup of tea, contrary to the rash assumptions some may make about my appearance. I am indeed batting for the other team. You more than most should know that there was only ever one woman for me, my boy.
Anyway, so if you have the alternate driving style on, where you use, I think it's like L2 and R2 to drive, whenever you press up, it changes the throwing weapon. So like your grenades or your throwing knife. And I don't know if you can just like turn off the music somehow from that. So it's easier, but I can't turn off the music, and I'd prefer not to get a copyright strike on my channel. I'm pretty sure that dude was half naked. Yep, those are half naked people. Oh, this part is so just irritating.
Sabal tells me you're ready to learn what inspired your father. Banashur, God of gods, sang the world into existence. For that, we give him thanks. We thank the gods for giving us life. Please, take an offering basket.
Alright, let's see if we can do all this real quick. I really don't understand, like, the whole point of this part. I mean, it's different if, like, he actually believes in this religion, but it never says that he does. It just shows him, you know, fighting kind of with the Golden Path. And we're done. I hope. Okay.
Sabal speaks highly of you. He asked you be allowed to see this. Yanu, the great team, resides in all people. He brings false promise and burns hope. The goat dies to keep Yalon asleep and Satan.
Why wouldn't they use the combat knife? They used the machete and not the combat knife. The combat knife would have been so much more appropriate for that. Not that that's appropriate, but
we are spiritual people. Your father understood, but more than that, he inspired others by his deeds. Think hard on what you see, Najee.
so I try to make this like a little bit philosophical or something, but in the end it's just a first-person shooter. So all you do is grab your guns and shoot the people that are marked red on your mini-map. Am I done here? There's supposed to be a guy that like runs in and says that we're under attack or something, but what's going on here, game? There we go. Defend the monastery. Molotov's out. There's that guy.
They're going after the weapons cache. They're attacking the holy statues. They're trying to blow open. They're destroying the icon.
Pretty sure that I reloaded a couple seconds ago. But my game says, nope, you didn't. Get a little bit more ammo here, run up here, because the Golden Path don't know how to do nothing. I wish the games would have a better AI system. Like, oh, what's that game? Crap, I can't think of the game that had a really good AI system on it. Ooh, headshot. Normally they give you more time to like prepare and stuff, but apparently they were like, nope, we're not gonna warn you about anything today. Shit. Heli choppers. Somebody shoot at them. Look, I didn't look down my sights this time. Woo!
Get to the doors.
I know it doesn't seem like much to y'all, but I have a really, really hard time not aiming down the sights on shooting games. And so that like the enemies can be directly in front of me and I'll be aiming down the sights. Like y'all have noticed. Not what I meant to do.